Rahim. The question is here with us, October 10, 42 variant, and question number 3 in the paper 4. And we have given 5 force and 6 and F, 4 forces given, and angle alpha is given from here till here, make sure. And total angle from this force to this force is alpha. Repeat, with x-axis alpha, whereas full angle between both forces is 90 degree. So in this sense, if I ask you how much this, so it says that from total 90 degree, subtract alpha. So in this sense, this become 90 minus alpha. Okay, now it is a very clear approach. How much angle between x-axis and y-axis is a 90 degree. Same, if I ask you what is angle between x-axis and y-axis, you can say immediately, sir, 90 degree. So if I ask you, this full is 90 degree, but I'm looking for this angle, this angle. So you say, sir, from 90, subtract this one. Okay, when I subtract this one, I get 90 minus alpha, expand the bracket, 90 minus 90 and plus alpha, 90, 90 cancel, this become alpha. So I believe you got my point that this is full alpha and this is 90 minus alpha, but I need this other angle. Why? I'll tell you later. What is the reason behind it? I hope so the concept is clear, and now I'm starting it here. So in this sense, if I find it, what is this angle? As I worked for you, this is alpha. How come? Because full is 90 and this is alpha. From full 90, subtract alpha. So you get this angle 90 minus alpha. And from here to here is 90. And from 90, if I subtract this part, I get alpha. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Now I can make a resolution easily. This one force parallel to x-axis, one force parallel to y-axis. Whenever we make it, we always make this one parallel to, this is a parallel to x-axis. Okay. And this is a parallel to y-axis. Make sure. This alpha, so this same alpha here. And I can say that there's a force 6 angle alpha. So 6 cos alpha and 6 sine alpha. Make sure if angle given, that is the cos. And here angle not given, so this is a sine component. This is a very easy technique now. Let's come back this one now. So this is one parallel to x-axis and one parallel to y-axis. Okay, now where is this alpha I use here? If alpha use here, as I said before, so what is this component? Because this is alpha here, so 5 and cos alpha will be this one. And here angle not given, so this become 5 sine alpha. I think so all resolution is done. Force acting a parallel to y-axis and n-axis has no components resolving. So let's start. And system, he said himself, equilibrium. Equilibrium means it is not going up and down, not right and left. So I can say a clear concept here because system in equilibrium. So in this sense, I can say one thing, the rightward forces equals to leftward forces. I repeat. So I can say here, F is equals to 5 sine alpha plus 6 cos alpha. So repeat, this plus this equal to F. This is equation number 1 done. So let's talk about upward force acting upward and downwards. They are also equals to each other. So I'm going to make another one. I'm adding these two it here. So F plus 5 cos alpha equal to this one. So 6 sine alpha. But I will bring this part here. So make it F subject. When I bring other side, it becomes 6 sine alpha minus 5 cos alpha. Equation number 2 done. You can see that this is alpha involved, but this is F and F. I can put them equal to each other. Capital F equal to capital F. In short story, from one equation and two equation, so this component equal to this component. Or you can say that this F value I plug in there, or this F value plug in here. Many ways are there. So let's start. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. 6 sine alpha minus 5 cos alpha. So this I copied here. And this I'm going to copy here. So 5 sine alpha plus 6 cos alpha. Now this sine and this sine, you can see that same. Let me recheck. 5 sine and 6 sine. Correct. It will come on this end. Out of 6, 5 subtracted, I'm getting here only sine alpha, and this will go on the other end. So this 5 will go there and 6 will add. I get 11 cos alpha. And all of you know sine by cos is a tan. So this cos will go under sine like this. Sine up, cos down. I got 11. And short story, I'm getting tan alpha is equals to 11. And now I'm typing in a simple calculator. So tan inverse of 11, it is giving me answer. Let me write it, the angle. So alpha is equal to tan inverse of 11. Answer is 84.8056. And after rounding 1 dp, because you know angle always 1 dp, I get this answer of alpha. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. But I'm looking for not alpha only, f as well. So this alpha value, either I plug in equation 1 or in equation 2. So I'm put in 2, no problem at all. Put in 2. And question going to finish. Capital F equal to 6 sine 84.8056 minus 5 cos 84.8056. Now typing method in calculator, 6 times to sine of an angle and minus 5 times to cos an angle. So I think the point is very clear. And my answer is coming 5.5227 or 86, we can say. Approximately F answer coming 5.52 and newtons. So alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, the point is very clear.